Hey guys, Extermicide here with another Call of Duty Modern Warfare Best Class Setup Guide. This is a series where I share with you the absolute best setup for various guns without all the fluff and over-the-top information that you don't really care about. I may not be the first to get the info out there, but I can promise you I've done my research. But keep in mind that these are my viewpoints and maybe you will and maybe you won't agree or disagree with them. And that's fine. I won't be getting overly technical by supplying statistics in these guides. Every time Modern Warfare receives a new patch and a weapon gets buffed or nerfed, those numbers change. So I'm not going to waste my time and yours giving you information that is going to end up being inaccurate in about a month's time. With all that out of the way, let's get started. So in today's best setup, we are talking about the Rytec AMR Sniper Rifle, which was unlocked in Season 4 of the free Battle Pass. The Rytec AMR is based on the real-life gun, the Barrett .50 caliber anti-vehicle sniper rifle. This makes this particular sniper rifle very unique in this game. Although this gun can be used on infantry and will kill people often in one shot, that is not its main intent. Its primary purpose is against light armored vehicles, aircraft, and juggernauts, when using the explosive rounds, which seems to be the overall favorite, and the thermite rounds. The gun overall does super high damage to anything and anyone, and that's just about the only good thing about this gun, that is if you can actually hit them. Recoil and idle sway on this gun is very high and unpredictable, making it so that the gun is almost always unreliable on its shots unless you have it mounted. Aim down sight speed is very slow, and when I say very slow, well, let's just say laughable. This gun will also slow down your movement speed, so keep that in mind. It's just a very slow weapon no matter how you look at it. Oh, and forget about quickscoping or hip firing with this sniper rifle, it ain't happening. So what is my opinion on this weapon? Well, my opinion is a little bit mixed. On the one hand, it's a very powerful sniper rifle that will almost always be a one-shot kill from the top of the head to the waist, which is awesome. On the other hand, it's a very unreliable gun unless it's mounted. The high recoil on this rifle doesn't reset between shots, so you will constantly find yourself having to reacquire your aim on your targets. There's lots of idle sway, so you must be holding your breath almost all the time. It's got very slow aim down sight speed, which makes the overall use of the gun feel sluggish. And it has very slow reload speed, which puts you in vulnerable situations at times. But when it does hit its target, it hits hard and is almost always a one-shot kill. But I honestly don't know how I feel about having to micromanage all these cons, as it seems that there are way too many cons and not enough pluses. Personally, I will most likely stick with my AX-50 sniper rifle, as it's always reliable and I always know what to expect from it. This setup improves upon the Rytec's accuracy, range, mobility, and control. So with that said, let's take a look at my go-to loadout for this particular sniper rifle. Alright, so let's get started. First we're going to head up the muzzle, and we're going to select the Rytec AMR Suppressor. This is going to increase our damage range. Next we're going to jump over the barrel, and we're going to select the FTAC 7 Straight. This is going to increase our damage range, our bullet velocity, and our recoil control, everything this gun needs. Next we jump over to laser, and we're going to select TAC Laser. This is going to increase our aim down sight speed, our aiming stability, and our aim walking steadiness. Normally, I don't like to put a TAC Laser on any gun because any green laser in the game will actually give away your position, but since this is a sniper rifle and you're already going to be using a sniper scope, which is already going to give away your position regardless, putting a TAC Laser on here and gaining these stats is actually beneficial. Next we head over to stock, and we're going to go with the Stavel Tac Wrap, which is going to increase our aim down sight speed. And finally, to round everything off, we're going to go down to rear grip, and we're going to select Stippled Grip Tape, which will increase our aim down sight speed and our sprint to fire speed. Not that you'll be doing a lot of sprint to fire, but getting that extra aim down sight speed will definitely help this gun. And you'll notice that we have no negatives in the stats. So now the only thing this gun needs is the perfect loadout. Okay, so here's the deal. I was on the fence on whether or not to include the loadout that I use when leveling this gun up, but I kinda knew that if I didn't include it, someone was gonna ask for it, so Here it is. Now, keep in mind that this is only an example loadout, a suggested loadout that worked well for my playstyle and my strengths. This may not necessarily be a best fit for you. Only you know what your playstyle is like and where your strengths lie. With that said, I strongly urge everyone to modify this example loadout to best suit your own gameplay style and strengths. The loadout overall is a personal thing, so make it personal to your own playstyle. And that brings us to our question of the day. Okay. Alrighty. So let me know your answer in the comments below. I'm really curious to see what you guys think. And with that said, if anything in the video helped you out at all, then please throw the video a like. And if you want to see other videos by me, throw me a sub. Anyways, until next time, be good to one another. Extermicide out.